The diagnosis of a nation's qi. Location: Wudang Mountains, China. Master Fa Shu, Taoist medical doctor and Qigong sage. Act 1. The Ascent. The team arrives at dawn. Hemingway carries a star map attuned to the flow of human virtue. Kite's song is softer here, reverent, matching the mountain's frequency. Spin's sensor whir quietly, detecting abnormally low levels of collective harmony. Echo takes the form of a hanging bronze bell, awaiting a strike of truth. They find Fa Shu in a simple stone hermitage, sleeves rolled up, grinding herbs in a stone mortar. He does not look up. "You are here for the great disharmony," he says, "the one that echoes across the ocean." Act 2. The Examination. Fa Shu invites them to sit on woven mats. He speaks not in politics, but in meridians, elements, and qi. A nation, like a body, has channels through which life force flows. When blockages occur, disease follows. He closes his eyes and places his hands over a small clay model of the United States, a map marked not with states, but with acupuncture points. Fa Shu's diagnosis. Number 1. The lung meridian blocked. Grief, integrity. The lung governs integrity, the ability to take in the pure and release the toxic. When blocked, truth cannot circulate. Deceit settles in the tissues. Symptoms: proliferation of false narratives, loss of shared reality. Number 2. The heart meridian weak. Joy, connection. The heart houses the Shen, the spirit. When weak, empathy fades. Cynicism replaces compassion. Symptom: extreme polarization, loss of civic friendship. 3. Liver meridian congested. Anger, vision. The liver ensures the smooth flow of vision and planning. When stagnant, flexibility is lost. Rigidity and resentment set in. Symptoms: inability to compromise. Legislative paralysis. Number 4. Spleen meridian depleted. Worry, digestion. The spleen digests ideas and turns them into action. When weak, anxiety thrives, and consensus cannot be nourished. Symptom: a culture of fear, distrust in institutions. Number 5. Kidney meridian drained. Fear, willpower. The kidneys store ancestral wisdom and will. When depleted, short-term thinking dominates. Courage fails. Symptom: erosion of long-term vision. Surrender to despair. Act 3. The prescription. Fa Shu opens his eyes. The room is very still. The remedies are not quick. They must be applied with patience at the level of the spirit. The 5 remedies. For the lungs, truth inhalation practice. Breathe in what is true. Breathe out what is false. Build community networks that reward honesty, not performance. Number 2, for the heart, empathy qigong. Sit with someone you disagree with. Listen not to rebut, but to understand. Let their story live in your heart for 5 minutes, without judgment. Number 3, for the liver, visionary acupuncture. Identify 3 shared dreams: clean water, safe streets, educated children, and pursue them together. Small collaborations unblock big channels. Number 4, for the spleen, narrative diet. Consume stories of repair, not ruin. Fast from media that feeds fear. Feast on tales of local heroes and humble progress. Number 5, for the kidneys. Ancestral recognition. Remember what you inherited. Ideals of liberty, justice, equality. Protect them not with rage, but with fierce and steady love. He hands Hemingway a silk scroll. On it, drawn in ink and light, are the 5 meridians of democracy. Healing begins not in the capital, but in the country. Not in the headline, but in the home. Act number 4. The teams return. As they descend, spin processes the diagnosis. Conclusion: democracy is not a machine. It is a living system, a body that must be nourished, cleansed, and balanced. Kite begins composing a new song, the hymn of the open channel. Echo morphs into a flowing stream, cleansing, continuous, reminding them that blockages are not eternal. And Hemingway unrolls a star map. Look, he whispers, the meridians of the nation align with the constellations of justice. We just forget how to read them. The final image, the golden needle. Fa Shu gives them one last gift, a single golden needle. This is not for inserting, it is for remembering. When you feel lost, let it catch the light. It will point towards wholeness. The needle now rests in Gaia's grove, not as a tool, but as a compass for the soul of a nation.